Welcome, all you fans. Where are we at tonight? Oh, let me tell you, we're setting into fabulous Watkins Glen with a little bit of fog on our tail. You're gonna like that. Ice Slide Racing League coming to Watkins Glen here. About a minute to go. Take a look right there on your camera. We've got two cats right here in room camera. On your left, Mr. Schroeder and the 48 machine. And of course, on the right, Taylor Little Titty Tater Tot Toller. Say that fast 3 times. Anyway, there he sets. We'll get a chance. We'll watch these guys very carefully throughout the race here. Welcome, MaxSpeedTV, Bobby with all the freaking hobbies. And why? Well, because that's what the wife says. That's what I go by. And don't forget, hey, support your local bowling. It's wintertime. Go bowl. Get out. Do something. Besides eat. That's what my wife says. No. But anyway, seriously, this is going to be a pretty cool race. Got a little bit of fog involved. You can see it right here. It should be pretty darn exciting. Cautions? Yeah, we might see a few of them. We'll see. They get one fast repair. That's all they get. So they're going to have to take care of their trucks. And also, lap 15, we're going to have our competition caution. So we're going to get ready here. And due to the fact that I've got 50-mile-an-hour high winds in Ohio, my internet's been going on and off. So if I abruptly disappear, well, either the rapture came and hopefully I go up, or I lost my internet. We'll find out. The guys are getting ready to hit to the grid right now, so I should be able to get this taken care of quickly for us. Welcome everybody out there in a YouTubeville. You got a driver you want me to say hello to, or wish him good luck, or unhook the plow, or the accelerator's on the right, or for the love of God, keep it on the track. You know, all that stuff. Whatever you want me to say, you tell me, I'll say it. I don't live by none of them. So it's all good. All right, here we go. On the grid, the 88. Oh, gee, there's a shock. He won last week. Hell, he's won quite a few different times already this season. Lord have mercy. Somebody made a comment that his computer needs to take a break or blow up or something. I don't know. But the man is on a mission. He's awesome. He's tough. He can drive. Let's just see how good he is on a road course. Joseph Cosby is who I'm talking about in the 88. Beside him, the number 24. I just flat out call him Miz. Row number 2 is going to be the 82 of Charlie Harcum, and the 20 beside him. And we've got his picture right here. We're still hoping that his wife would come into the picture and give him a gib slap upside the head and tell him to get going. We haven't seen it yet, but we're looking very carefully, and hopefully it will happen. None other than Taylor Little Titty Taylor Toller. Can't say it no quicker than that. That's it. We just called him Tater Tot Taylor Toller. Wow. That's a lot, I know. Row 3 to 36, Robert Thor. I think it's Thorenz. We're going to go with that. I like it. And the 21, Jacob Denson. And row number 4 to the 32, Joshua Lucas. And the 5 beside him, Mr. Brian Toole. Row number 5 and the 51, Andrew Chapman. And the 514 of Nathan Aldridge. Row 6 to 00, Mr. Scott Williams. Along beside him, the 05 of Alan Martin. Row 7 to 710, Cody Henderson and a 44 of Joseph Fogg. Matter of fact, he might be sponsoring this race tonight because we have all the fog. Row 8, 17, Michael Pittman and a 38, Garrett Velzy. Row number 9, last but certainly not least, and there is his mug. We've got him. There he is, all nice and shiny. He's got a Christmas tree behind him, and hopefully he's got a present for Bobby with all the freaking hobbies underneath it. None other than Andrew Schroeder. Like I said, we have a competition caution coming up at you, and that will be at lap 15. Hopefully, we'll get us a little bit. It's kind of hard getting the volume here with these trucks, especially at Watkins Glen. Hopefully, you guys can hear them. Cosby in the 88 in the Hellman's machine. He's going to lead these cats down. Andrew Chapman says, plain and simple, I apologize in advance. That's a stand-up guy. He's already taking blame for something he's not even done yet. Well, that's a class act right there. As you can see, it's just a tad bit foggy. That's what happens when, well, they put it on the, I think it's morning weather. It's random. So you're going to get fog this morning. So you not only got to deal with everybody else, and you not only got to deal with the track, you also got to deal with the elements of the air. Or I could have played a mind game with you and said fix your TV or your computer or your monitors, because it's not fuzzy on my end at all. It looks great. But not gonna do that. I slide MaxSpeedTV right here, Watkins Glen. Causey, he won last week. Hell, he's won a few times. The boys are getting tired of him being in the winner's circle. Let's see if anybody's got anything for him. He can go really fast around circles turning left. Let's see what he can do when he's got to turn left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And a few more rights and lefts. And don't forget, before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button for these guys. Let them know you appreciate them. And, of course, I don't know, we may give it our Dude Wipes award, too. That's for the guy who takes the hardest hits to the point where he just crapped himself. That's always a fun one to give out. And you never know, we might have ourselves a Loose Cannon award tonight, too. As they get a look at everything, the pace car is off. I Slide Racing, Watkins Glen. And away we go. Green flagging. Causey jumps out to about a 5-truck lead on these cats right away. Charlie Harcum hanging on to that second spot. Whoa, we've got trouble back here already. Oh, Taylor, Tater Tot Toller's being beat to death like a pinball in a pinball machine. Not good, to say the least. He is smoking. He will be on a hook, and he's going back. Way back. Brian Toole, he is already in. Alan Martin smoking. Add to the fog effect. He's killing all the skeeters out there around the track. Hopefully he can baby that bad boy right back to the pit road. I'm a little shocked that there's no caution on that. Maybe they felt that it wasn't necessary because it's such a wild, long, crazy track. We'll find out. 35 laps is what we're running here tonight. Causey, in his spare time, he enjoys watching Hallmark movies, especially the new Christmas ones. So hopefully we can get through this and he'll be able to watch it, not have to TiVo anything. And he also enjoys, and this is the truth, he enjoys a little bit of crocheting. So I'm looking at something very nice for Christmas from him. We'll see. Back in the third spot, hanging there by himself, Robert Thorens, I believe. If not, it is tonight. And then coming up right here in the fourth, the 21, Jacob Denson. And a little bit of pressure right now for Mr. Andrew Chapman, which, by the way, what a stand-up guy. He already apologized in case he screws something up and wrecks somebody. And, of course, we got the 32, Joshua Lucas, right there behind him, watching these guys battle it out. And you got to go all the way back here a little bit further. I call it the Stevie Wonder truck. Why? Because it's all chrome, and I'm pretty sure if Stevie Wonder was watching iRacing, he could see this truck around the whole track, because that puppy is shiny. He needs sunglasses, and that is none other than Scott Williams in the Sim Sport truck. He's in the 7th position. Cody Anderson, the 710, who's going to be in your 8th. Michael Pittman in the 17. The very old Rusty Wallace paint scheme of the Miller. genuine drafts. He's ninth. Garrett Volsey, the 38 Kellogg's machine. He has cracked the top 10. And of course, Mr. Andrew Schroeder, and I've got him right there. There he is. You can see him, watch him. He's going to be going through these gears. You get a chance to get a really good view of him having to grab that knob and just jam those gears. We'll keep him on here just a little bit so you get an idea how many times the guy's got to downshift, and that's a lot. Nathan Aldrich is behind him in the 12th position. Joseph Fogg, he is right now 13th in the 44 machine, and that is the Busch Light. And Brian Toole, he's 15th the lap down, and Taylor Tot Toller, I've got him right there. Caught up in an incident. He's going to be a lap down as well. And then you got Alan Martin. He comes back. He gets fixed. He's going to be a lap down. And already Miz is out. He's gone. He's done. Leaving it on Schroeder there so you can watch him change these gears. It's pretty impressive. But right now, Causey again. Shocker. He's out in front. Going over the rumble strips. I guess I'm kind of crazy here. There he is. There's Mr. Schroeder. Take a look at that ride, will you? And of course, we got it on camera, folks, where he... He kind of kissed the wall, I do believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, you can see the scrapage right there. Ouch. You can see the hood kind of bumped up a little bit. Great work by the camera guys. I'll have to give them a raise. Mr. Causey out front 5 laps out of 35 on a Sunday drive. There ain't nobody around him. I think they should make a rule for him. I think he should have to drive one-handed. That means changing all the gears with one hand and hanging onto the wheel, probably with your knee or something. Apparently, it is a walk in the park. There's nobody in sight or around this cat. As you're watching Schroeder changing the gears. Now you guys are killing me. 7 people watching and only 1 like button. That's just sad. You gotta hit that like button for us. They'll fire me and hire somebody that stutters, and then you're gonna miss old Bobby with all the hobbies. Charlie Harcum way back here. He is in second place, but he's a few seconds back from the leader. And ain't nobody to bother him either. He just has to hit his marks. Closest one. There he is. Robert Thorens. The 36 machine. And yes, sir, Speed World is a Foggy Glen. That could be a name of a band. Foggy Glen. I like that. Andrew Chapman in the 51 right behind him. Jeremy Gibbs said they ought to make Causey start in the back. Start in the back and blindfolded, right? Tell you what, no matter what, the guy can drive. Telling you, this is like the 3rd, I think, season that I had broadcasted for him. I took a week off because for some reason why I felt the stupid idea to get a pilot's license. But anyway, Mr. Causey here, he's really come a long way. And he's also a great motivational speaker. So maybe we'll get an opportunity to hear that again. Cody Henderson in the 10th. He's cracked the 10th after starting 13th, and it looks like he may have possibly bit the wall. There it is. Just a little oops. Kind of looks like Schroeder's ride. No big deal. Positions gained. Let's see who's got it. Well, so far, I got to be honest with you. A 48's done a heck of a job. I'll give him that. A little bit of battle going on here, man. Oh, my God. This is really getting to be a real nail-biter between Valsey and the 710 of Henderson. Valsey. That's it. I'll get it right. I think he can see him back there. If not, he could probably just feel his presence. A little bit of excitement going on right here. The 32 is watching it all happen in front of him. Whoa, the 51 goes all the way up the track. And then, of course, Mr. Lucas hopefully will be able to take advantage and pounce on that little mistake. See him, they're going to come hard into the turn. And the 32, Mr. Joshua Lucas, he takes care of it. 36 of Robert Thorens. He is third. And pretty soon he's going to be getting this guy on him. He'll be able to feel him breathing down his neck maybe. He's not going to see him in the fog, I'll tell you that. Charlie Harcum, he's running second. All by himself. Nowhere to be found, third or first. And Kazi, well, he's got enough time to stop off at the Taco Bell stand and grab him a few taquios if you'd like. 8 laps out of 35 in the books. What a nail biter we have tonight. Go back to the cameras. Schroeder. Taylor. Little titty tater tot Toller. Man, oh man, that's a mouthful, isn't it? That's what they go by. That's what I call it. Still waiting for his wife to come into the picture. This big hand just come right up and just smack him in the back of the head. That'd be funny as heck. Uh-oh, the 32. He's getting ready to pounce. He's thinking about it. The 36 can smell him. He's not going to see him in the fog, but he knows he's there. And this is what it's like being inside. We could use some more engine. Oh, I can do that. Each camera I do, the engines change. And I'm coming from an empty gymnasium because I had about 8 different effects going through my voice and my microphone. Actually, I sound like the bass singer of the Oak Ridge Boys. If you even know who they are. Joshua Lucas. This is what it's like riding around. And hopefully that sounds a little bit better for you. Thank you very much. Riding with Kazi now. Looking at some lap traffic up here, possibly. Let's hang with him here. See what he's going to do with them. He'll probably be catching them in no time. You can feel it. You can hear him changing these gears, dropping down. Man, you got to be careful because if you drop those gears at too high of an RPM, you'll blow your truck up or you're going to lock them up and spin. It takes a real knack to get around this place. I certainly could never do it. And hopefully the audio sounds a little bit better for you guys. Hell, I'm just happy we've got the internet still. Man of constant echoes. That's good. It shouldn't be echoing hardly at all. It should be much better anyway. Brian Toole, currently 14th. He started 8th. As my son used to say when he's a kid, he's going backwards. Now, some of these cats, they've already been in the pit to get fixed from that first incident. But Mr. Causey already coming up on this lap traffic. He sees them. We'll find out. Is he going to be able to catch him here before a pit stop? And of course, the guy that he is chasing down is none other than the number 44 machine. And he takes it high. Does a nice stand-up thing. See, notice how he stays right out of the way and just lets him go by. That's a stand-up move. And it's going to put him a lap down. That's going to leave 9 on the lead lap. Garrett Velzy, he is right now in 9th place. Right ahead of him, he's already a lap down and looking to go 2 laps down is our man right there. And I'm not sure what just happened. We'll have to, if we get a caution, I'm going to have to tell him, you know, something black is blocking your view of the camera there, Mr. Schroeder. But he may end up going a lap down. Well, actually, it's going to be 2 laps down when Mr. Kazi catches him. Boom, he takes that bad boy up there a little bit. That's going to let Kazi come in. And here we go. Let's watch him. Going to try to get around him here cleanly. And he does. So that's going to be 2 laps down for the mystery man right there. Now, the 82, Charlie Harcum, you can see those lap trucks up there in front of him. Here. You can see him up there in front of him. He's going to have to deal with them when he can catch them. As the morning progresses and the laps wind down, the fog shall lift. Mr. Kazi making it look easy. You can hear them when they go over those rumble strips. iRacing did a nice job of making that sound. Seriously, for the love of God. Love the people watching and 3 likes, you're killing me. Hit the like button. If you get a blister or something, I'll send you a Band-Aid and some Neosporin. I swear I will. We have not seen this tonight. So far, so good. And maybe we won't see that. We've got 15 laps out of 35 in the book so far. The high slide at the Glen, MaxSpeedTV. Bobby with all the hobbies. Go subscribe if you haven't. About 9,400. And you're right, Speed World. It is just like that. And you guys are just going to have to hit the like button, or I'm going to have to send Mr. John Black knocking on your door. You don't want that. I've seen him. He's a big, mean man. That's Guido. I'll call him Guido. Kazi, oh my gosh. I think they just threw the competition caution a tad bit late, perhaps. Either that. Yep, that's what has happened. I was waiting for it back around lap 15, so I guess it's going to be lap 20. Right around with Mr. Kazi as he goes probably into the pits like everybody else. Get him some new tires and some fuel. A long way around this winding, curvy road. Looks like a road that they copied off of somewhere in the hills of West Virginia or Tennessee. Or Virginia. Kazi has led 15 laps so far, which trying to figure out, that makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, it does. Duh. 20 laps to go. Now, in a super speedway, you'd be thinking, uh-oh, we got to do something here quickly. But we don't. Plenty of time, anything can happen in this winding, curvy roads. Joshua Lucas in third. With all these lap trucks up there in front. Waiting patiently. You can see a little damage there on Kazi. He's actually, he might have bit the wall there or another truck, but I think he bit the wall, but they're coming in now. Let's ride with him as he comes down this long road. Now look, you don't want to get caught speeding here. If you do, you're screwed. As you can see, some of the guys, well, have to stay out because they're trying to get their lap back. You've seen the 44 of Mr. Joseph Fogg. There he goes. And he's in. So is Charlie Harcum. He's in as well. Jacob Denson, Joshua Lucas, all the cats on the lead lap, they are in. And here they come. Now, Andrew Chapman in the 51 machine. There he is. He's a bit off pit sequence, I think. I'm not sure, but it looks like that he is. But he's going to be shown the leader here when they get all the way around. And I don't know how that happened, but he's here. I think he just beat everybody out of the pits, is what I think. Awesome. My You got to make sure you hit that like button, folks, because you see it right there on YouTube, man. John Black, he's got connections to the mob, man. You don't mess with the Italians. Bobby, with all the hobbies, I have to send the messenger out. Beg you to hit the like button. Joseph Kazi. Unbelievable. Maybe I'll get a chance. Why not? Well, first of all, I'm going to have a chat with our buddy here. See what the heck happened earlier. How about you, Taylor, Tater Tot, Little Titty Toller? You got a copy?
Yes, sir. Sure do.
What the heck happened?
Miz got tight, I'm assuming, and then smashed the wall and then smashed me. So, but no hard feelings, man. It's a tough track. We're racing in the fog. So
yeah, isn't that nice? That little touch, just a little touch of perfection there, bringing in the fog. It's about bad enough you got these turns that are crazy, but you had to add the fog to it. It just brings the level of excitement just so much higher.
Exactly. It's always a good time here in High Slide, man. Always a good time.
Oh, it's never a dull moment. Now, look, I'm not going to lie to you. Myself and the audience, I told them about this. We're still hoping that there's going to be a hand come through your broadcast of your webcam and smack you in the back of the head like a Gibbs slap and tell you to let's go. You're embarrassing me.
Yeah. Currently she's not here, but I do have a hand right here that has a hole in it. So.
Oh yeah, tell me about that. I heard that you I don't know, apparently got tired of drilling wood and steel, and he thought, hey, what'd it be like to drill through skin?
Yeah, exactly. That's what my boss told me. He said, we drill parts around here, not bodies. So that it was just a mishap and an accident that just happened to happen. So.
Did you tell him to hold your beer and watch? Well, good job.
Oh, man.
I'm proud of you, pal. Hey, get that thing back up there. You got a ways to go now. You got your lap back, so.
Yep, we're going to try and get it done here and see what the best we can salvage out of this thing. I'm sure there'll be more wrecks, but, I mean, we've got 20 more laps to run, so we'll see what happens.
All right, we'll talk to you later, and we shall be watching.
Yes, sir.
All right. Always a blast with these guys. Definitely not dull by no means. All right, here we go. 18 laps to go. Like I said, if it was any other track, they'd be shaking in their shoes and getting ready to make some moves, but we got plenty of time. Andrew Chapman is going to be leading these guys. He let them right off pit road, and here he is. He's going to be on the bottom. Joseph Kazi's led everything tonight. He's going to be up top. Or I'll take that back. He's going to be on the bottom. Hell, somebody's going to be on the top and bottom. You get it. And Mr. Schroeder, hey, he's fixed and he's back. He looks better than that big old black spot that was there. And we'll keep an eye on him as well with our in-rig camera. Now, he is being shown 2 laps down. I'm sorry. I'll take that back. He's only being shown, 2 laps down, I believe. So he's got some work cut out for him tonight. Andrew Chapman said, I pitted lap 14. Well, that explains an awful lot. Now, look, check this out. He's driving in a race, and he's even texting me on YouTube. Man, this guy's got some talent, I'm telling you. Now, all he's got to do is say, the broadcaster is awesome while he's racing, and I'm going to be really impressed. He's going to be bringing him down here to the green flag at some point. He's got his work cut out for him because I'm telling you, Kazi, I don't know. This guy's showing some serious muscle. Harkham's doing a good job. He's 3rd. Joshua Lucas 4th. 5th is going to be Michael Pittman. And 6th, Scott Williams. 7th is Cody Henderson. 8th is going to be Jacob Denson, Joseph Fogg, 9th. And top 10, Garrett Velzy. Give him some airtime. I have to. And why do you ask? Well, it's simple. He's fine. Where's he at? He's coming around here. There he is, the 38 Kellogg's machine. I got to give him airtime. He's the one that pays me. It's his league. But he's cracked the top 10. That's a good thing. All right, we're going to bunch them all up. 17 to go. Bye-bye, pace car. Reach down there and grab those belts and get them all nice and tight because they're getting ready to go green flag. And if you got belts in the simulator, then you're scrubbing your monkey. And here we go. Everybody trying to get to that first turn. Look at him. 3 wide at some point. Kazi's going to come out the winner, the hero. The 32, Joshua Lucas. Not going to give that spot up too easy, but they're all going to come down on the inside of him and pass him. Another good run right here. Take a look. The 51, Andrew Chapman, trying to hold off that 82 of Charlie Horkham. Mr. Kazi loves to see this in that rear view mirror. The 82 is not going to make it. Andrews said, not this time. Not going to happen, Captain. It's going to stretch out to just a little bit of a lead, about 3 trucks from him. And while all that happens, Mr. Kazi, well, he's off into the fog blue yonder. Chapman doesn't have to worry about too much traffic moving up on him just quite yet. He does have about probably a 2 truck length lead on Mr. Charlie Harcum, but I'll tell you, Charlie, he coming, and he's bringing the 32 of Joshua Lucas with him. Speed World, you're right. Kazi gone. Not too awful far gone, but he's still in the same area code. But right here is where things is going to get heated up pretty good. Ooh, he's closing it on him. Harcum is watching him right here. Let's see if he's going to be able to get him at one of these turns. You can hear him going through the gears. Boo, he's going to take it hard in the inside, and guess what? They're going to hit, and they're going to take each other down. The 82 hangs on to it. I don't know how he did. The 710, he's right there on him, ready to pounce. Wow. Andrew Chapman back up and running again. That was kind of nasty, I got to tell you. I'm going to run this back and watch this. Why? Because I want to see it. I do believe he came in real hot. He came in so hot, he just lost it right there and spun. 32 did a nice job missing all that mess. But he's back up and running. Sort of. He's got some damage to that bad boy. He's going to have to get it in. He got quite a bit of damage right there. He might have hurt that ride just a little bit, I think. Kazi. Now he's out in a different area code. Mr. Lucas, he's in second place. He did get around Mr. Charlie Harcum. Because Charlie's got a tad bit of damage too. You can see that front end here, maybe. Let me see, there it is. A little bit of damage up there in the front. He's still calm and cool inside the truck though. Lucas, he started 7th and he's in 2nd and he's holding it down with ease. I swear to God, looking at that orange makes me, some reason why I'm craving an orange crush. Kazi, what can I say? Seriously, what can I say about him? I can't think of anything. Oh, that's right. He won. He won a lot. He won last week. Got a double down. There's a shock. He has a bad voodoo going on out there. The guy's just hoping maybe his computer would, go up in smoke or something to give these guys a chance here. That's what happens when you put in a lot of seat time. Practice, practice, practice makes perfect. Now, Mr. Avelzi, he's moved up to the 7th spot. He started 16th. He's having a great run. And the closest one to him is going to be way back here. That's going to be 21 of Jacob Denson. The guy that's behind him right now, in the number 5, Mr. Brian Toole, he's a lap down. All right, let's go through the lineup. Why? Because I'm freaking bored. Kazi. There he is. He's your number 1. And he's coming up on... Well, he just passed some lap traffic. Mr. Joshua Lucas is going to be hanging in the 2nd spot. Charlie Harcum coming right at you at 3rd. He started 3rd, and he's sitting in 3rd. Cody Henderson, 13th to 4th in the 710. A little beat up, not too bad. The 00. Mr. Scott Williams, the Chrome Machine. He's setting in 5th after starting 11th. Not bad. And Joseph Fogg started 14th, and here he is in the 6th spot. Mr. Velzi, he started 16th. He's 7th. And back here, Jacob Denson. Dropped back a couple. He started 6th. He's currently in the 8th. And Taylor Little Titty Tater Tot Toller started 4th. He's back here in 9th after an altercation that was not his fault. He got his lap back and he's working. As a matter of fact, there's his mug. Look at the concentration he has. He's doing pretty good considering he tried to drill a hole in his hand. Nathan Aldrich in the 514 machine started 10th. He's sitting in 10th. Mr. Andrew Chapman. A little banged up. Just a tad. I'm assuming that back, it might be affecting him just a little bit, that spoiler back in the back. Let's see if we can see it. There it is. That might have a little bit of a factor here, especially in these turns. So I'm sure he might be having just a bit of a handling problem. Brian Toole's going to be currently 12th. Alan Martin, he is right now 13th. Michael Pittman, he's 4 laps down now, setting on pit road. And of course, the guys that's out, I can't believe it. Let me see. He's gone. You no longer see him. He's out of here. Mr. Schroeder. Take a look high up out of the stands. Looks like the fog might be trying to lift a little bit. Just 10 laps to go. Roughly about 45 minutes. No. Kazi. Anybody got anything for him? You can see there's a long stretch between these cats, like 5, almost 6 seconds. That's a long way on this track. Mr. Charlie Harcum, he is currently in 3rd, and he started 3rd. Can't complain about that. Trying to look and see if we got any kind... Ooh, Taylor got way up there and used that track. Trying to see if we got anybody battling for anything on the track anywhere. Kazi's getting ready to run down the number 5 of Brian Toole. He's already a lap down. I'm sorry, not Kazi, Velzi. That was close. Clear sailing right here for your leader. Ain't nothing holding him back. Appreciate everybody that is watching out here on a wonderful Thursday night. A lot of people don't really care for the road courses. They like the overall racing of an oval track. But the ones that are out here tonight, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Otherwise, well, I'd probably be asleep right now. Just joking. Man, look at that boy drive. We got to get a camera on him. You can hear him how he feathers the accelerator. He has gentle feet. How's that? I don't know. Remember when Jeff Gordon started out running around here and he was doing these road courses, Ray Everingham told him, he says, pretend you have an egg between the floor and your accelerator. I am not making that up. You got to know what you're doing. Lucas and the 51. He is a lap down, Mr. Andrew Chapman is. He's still ain't going to make it too easy for Lucas. He's going to have to earn it. And he did for now. The fog is starting to lift ever so slowly. By the time we finish the race, the fog will be gone. Mr. Harkemeyer running by himself. Nobody to bother. He started third. He's hanging in third. Mr. Lucas dealing with some of this traffic. Who's he coming up on now? That's going to be the 514 of Nathan Aldridge. Nathan sees him and says, I'm out of here. Joshua says, this is probably the last truck I'm going to pass through the whole entire race here. Let me have this. And away he goes. And off into the wild blue yonder, Mr. Kazi on a Sunday drive. He's probably driving with one hand. The other hand, he's eating his taco he stopped and got. I hope everybody's having a wonderful time here tonight. It has been a real tongue twister, a real nail biter, right on the edge of your seat kind of a race. Not the night that Mr. Taylor Tater Tot Toller was looking for. He started fourth. He's currently in eighth. And there he is, kind enough to show us the hole in his palm. Apparently, he felt the need, because he was bored at work, I guess, to drill a hole in his hand. He's led everything, I think. 27 laps, I believe. Except for two. I'm sorry. Andrew Chapman, he did lead 2 laps. Briefly. He's 1 lap down right now. Got into a little altercation. Tangled up. Whoa, somebody just took a ride. Trying to figure out who that was. I'm looking. Hang on a minute. That might have been the 82 machine, and it was. That's Charlie Harcum. And he was running third. He's going to hang loose and wait here. Hop back in. Now I got to see what happened. Let's ride with him. Oh, that's what it was. The 514 lost it, and Charlie was just a victim of circumstances. Oh, my. That is bad news right there. I'm sure that might have him steaming just a little bit. That's probably about the closest we're going to get to the loose cannon award. I mean, he couldn't be a happy camper about that. He had nowhere to go whatsoever. So that's going to shoot him from third all the way down to the 8th spot. And he came in and got himself a new ride again, and away he goes. And it's got to probably put him a lap down from... He went from third to a lap down. Because here comes Mr. Joseph Kazi. He's not down a lap yet. Unless my telemetry's not quite caught up. Nope, he's not. He's right in front of me. Joshua Lucas, now he's really relaxed because there's nobody. The closest one is way, way back here, the 00 of Scott Williams. Oh, we got another one setting off there. Who was this? Was that Andrew Chapman? I'm not sure. Andrew's not having the night that he was kind of hoping for, I can tell you that. He was up there leading 2 laps, and now his truck looks like it was in a demolition derby. That thing is kind of beat up. Wow, you can tell he's having a hard time driving that puppy with the damage he's got on that left front. And the wing that or the spoiler in the back. Trying to hold these guys off the best he can. Akazi is your leader, Joshua Lucas. He's out by himself in second. Mr. Scott Williams is third with a little bit of traffic up in front of him. Cody Henderson is fourth. Jacob Denson is going to be fifth right now. Yep, it was a racing deal, and it was a bad one. Just bad luck. Right time, wrong spot. Joseph Fogg, he's in sixth. Seventh is, here we go, Taylor Little Titty Tater Tot Toller. Man, that's killing me. In seventh. And Charlie's back here in the 8th. Mr. Velzy, 9th. Nathan Aldrich is 10th. Andrew Chapman, he's in. He can't take it no more. He says, that thing's got to get fixed or killing me. Alan Martin's going to be 2 laps down, 13. Michael Pittman is going to be 8 laps down, 14. The man of the night, Joseph Kazi. Join us next week. High Slide's going to be, well, anywhere but Watkins Glen. Promise you, it's even going to be more exciting. I got a feeling that we're going to have a great acceptance speech of the trophy for winning this race by Mr. Kazi. Always an exciting time when you talk to him. It only took him about, 4 seasons, I think? First time I interviewed him, Oh, it was... I just had to stop the interview. Had to give him a paper and tell him to stand in the mirror and practice it. And I told him, you're only going to get better the more races you win, the more you get to think people. And apparently he took that to heed because he's winning a lot of races now. So now he's a motivational speaker in his spare time. Lucas, he's going to be second. Mr. Williams should be third, no problem. Fourth is going to be Cody Henderson. Fifth will be Jacob Denson. Sixth, Joseph Fogg. Taylor, Two-Titty Taylor, top Toller. He's going to be, well, seventh. And Charlie Harcum. Eighth, ninth, Garrett Velzy. And top 10, Nathan Aldridge. Here comes your white flag. And there he is, riding with him in the cockpit. Just a few more turns to go. He's like a machine, man. And that is it. He's gonna get her. Boom. This is your winner right here, Joseph Kazi. The top three cats is what we're gonna have. We're gonna chat with them. You're gonna have to go all the way back around, and while he does that, we'll get rid of this, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. Kazi, Joshua Lucas is gonna be second. Scott Williams is third. Fourth, Cody Henderson. Jacob Denson's going to be fifth. Sixth, Joseph Fogg. Unless Mr. Toller can do something here. Charlie Harcum, 8th, 9th, Garrett Velzy, and 10th, Nathan Aldridge. Gonna wait for him to come back around here and let him get his little victory burnout. We'll go to a commercial, we'll come back, and we'll chat with the top three. You are watching High Slide Racing at Watkins Glen. Bobby with all the hobbies coming at you here from MaxSpeedTV, the oldest, the very first broadcasting network. iRacing came out, poof. Rudy Cummins came out with MaxSpeedTV. And it's number one, 9,400 some odd subscribers to us. And no, I'm not that old. The 32 sticks it into the tires. He should eventually come up here and do a little Bernie. Maybe. Right here. Will he do one? I don't know. Let me see. There we go. That's your race winner, Mr. Joseph Kazi. What an impressive burnout he has done. Stick around, folks. We're going to be right back right after this really important commercial.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. Hey, just between you and me, the idea is to avoid the other cars. Congratulations! You just set the sport back 30 years with that move. That move will put you in the Hall of Shame. You keep doing stuff like that and we're going to lose our sponsor. Looks like that's it for us today. Now I know why you got canned by your old team. It's over. We can't fix that damage.
like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane, press and hold your reset button, and we'll come and get you.
Welcome back, everybody. High Slide Racing League, Watkins Glen. What a nail biter in the fog. MaxSpeedTV, Bobby with all the hobbies coming at you. Hit that like button for these cats, if you will. What a fantastic job they did. I was on my seat the entire race. Third place, Mr. Scott Williams. Talk to me, Scott.
Yeah, Bobby. Oh, didn't ever think I would get there, but I just was patient, worked my way up through, and tried to take care of the truck and just be smooth. Didn't have nothing for Kazi and Joshua. I'll take this third place finish here.
Well, I'll tell you, third place isn't bad. I mean, you started 11th and you came up third. Those are some nice points.
Yeah, all I wanted to do was get a good start back there and just try to get through the chaos, and like I say, just try to be smooth, hit smooth laps every time, see if they would come to me.
Well, you did a great job. Third place, you got points very early into the season, and that's what we want is points. And the good news is you finished third at a road course.
Yep, survived it. I did get into, I think I got into Michael Pittman there going to the corner one time and turned him. I really hate doing that. I don't like turning nobody, and I just he checked up a little bit sooner than I thought he would, and I got into it, turned him. I hate it.
He says he said not to worry about it as long as you get the address where to send that $100 gift card for Roadhouse.
Yeah, I needed to finish first where I could get a little cash to send that gift card.
Hey, who do you want to thank before I let you go, buddy?
Like I say, as always, thank Garrett for putting this High Slide League on. It's a really good league, really good people in here. And, of course, you, Bobby, we can't do it without you putting us out there. And my teammates, Kazi, all my teammates at Performance Sports and all.
So Kazi is your teammate, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, for the love of God, why does he have to be the ball hog?
He give us all coaching. We just couldn't do nothing with it.
You think he'd pull over and say, I think I'm going to let my little teammate buddy win one of these things. But no.
I think he done that at Nashville. He got in a little trouble at Nashville. Only thing I can do is just try to be there and capitalize on it. Put the truck in the right place. So.
Well, hey, good job on your third place, my friend. And it's Thursday. You got one more day to go, and the weekend's here, so you be safe.
No, sir. My weekend's here to the January the 5th.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Well, I know what you're going to be doing.
I build them Nissan cars, and they're shut down now until the 5th.
If somebody could come up with a way to make those chips, man, you could be a zillionaire.
Yeah, and I better enjoy this time because when they get the chips,
look out.
I probably won't have no days off.
I hear you. Enjoy it while you can. Hop on iRacing, and don't forget to do that wife's honeydew list.
Yeah. But thank you, Bobby,
All
for
right.
your broadcast.
You got it, buddy. You be safe, and we'll catch you next week.
All righty.
Oh, let's see. Joshua Lucas is not here, but I will say, let me take one more scan to see if I can find the feller. And I'm not seeing him anywhere. So I'm basically going to be Joshua Lucas. I had a pretty nice truck tonight. It wasn't bad. Finished in second place. I started seventh. It wasn't too awful bad. I stayed out of trouble. The Orange Machine stayed right out there. Did a heck of a job. I'd like to thank all my sponsors out there, by the way. Just thanks for watching this broadcast. I'd like to thank Bobby with all the hobbies from MaxSpeedTV. What a broadcaster. Always an exciting event when you listen to him. And I also like to thank Garrett Velzy and the High Slide Racing League for letting me be here. Awesome, Josh. Thanks. Good luck. We'll see you next week. Into that.
You're a professional.
Yeah, see, that's how you think, people, Joseph Kazi. All right. Here
Ain't that good? You want to do it for me too?
You don't want me to announce for you, pal. Trust me. Well, let's talk about you. Well, let me see. How many freaking laps? You led 33 laps. You led all but I think what two laps.
Yeah, because of the caution.
Yeah. What a track hog. That's all I can say. Impressive win again. Now you did get 2 in a row this time, and points, man. You're running away. If I was you, I think I would have the wife open up any packages that come to your door, because you're running away with this as of right now. And these guys, they're not happy campers here. You know.
They probably hate me, all right?
Well, you did a great job. I mean, now I got to ask, I saw some damage on the side of that truck. Did you smack the wall at some point, or did you get bored?
No. I could have kept it, if that's what you wanted.
I thought maybe you fell asleep and woke up or something. I don't know.
No, I got behind Schroeder, and Schroeder went in deep, and I didn't know exactly if he was making it, and it kind of made me question what he was doing, and I smacked the inside wall right there at the bus stop. It wouldn't really affect it that much, but it was there.
Yeah, that's your version. My version is you nodded off. Well, hey, more points, pal. That's what you're looking for, so you got them.
Yep, definitely.
It was a nail biter the whole night long, on the edge of my seat. Couldn't stand it. Such a close race. So, who do you want to thank before I let you go? Now wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen.
You got to get the intro.
The motivative speaker of High Slide Racing League. I proudly present Mr. Joseph Kazi.
Ding. Okay. Thank Garrett and freaking everybody. Freaking what is it? RV2 Motorsports. What is it? Also, Ray's Import and Aquatic Express as well for putting on this show. And thank Bobby in the booth. Always thank your broadcaster. What Bobby told me to do, and I'll do it from now on.
Yeah, can you believe that, folks? First time I broadcast, he goes through, and let's just face it, he fumbled like hell. And anyway, he got through it, and he didn't say a single word about the broadcaster. Not a word. I threatened to find his address and drop crap bombs from the airplane on his house. And now he thanks me, so we got him straightened out. I'm proud of you, Joseph. I'm proud of you.
Fixed up.
Well, congratulations. That's 2 in a row. You got points, bud. Kick back, relax, enjoy yourself, enjoy the weekend, and stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next week.
Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate it.
That's it, folks. We got her done. Like I said, what a nail-biter race that was. Congratulations. We were talking to your winner. That right there. You just got done talking to him. Joseph Kazi wins 2 in a row. That's impressive. The guy's on. He's tough. I'm telling you. I mean, the only thing you do is find out where he lives and, unplug his computer, I guess, or whatever it's got to take. But congratulations, Mr. Kazi and the 88 machine. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight here at the fabulous Watkins Glen. And my internet stayed up. That's even better yet. You guys tune in next week. We're going to be anywhere but here. Until then, you guys be safe. Have a great weekend. See ya.
Carolina, where the field is rolling out for the start of today's 400-lap race on this .625-mile racetrack. Here's the start.